Welcome back, everyone. School is in for districts across Wisconsin this fall. The kids are back at school. Parents are feeling the repercussions. As students get adjusted to the new school year, both virtually and in person, so too are parents.
Local 5's Calvin Lewis joins us live in De Pere to tell us how parents are coping with back to school. Calvin.
Well, Shelley, Caitlin, good morning to you both. If you don't think this brand new school year has a significant impact on parents as well as the students, well, you might want to rethink that. Now, I had the privilege to speak with two parents whose children are going back to the classroom both in class and virtually, and this is exactly what they had to say.
We want it to come back, we want it to reopen, but we wanted it to be safe as well.
For many, being a parent is like a full-time job. One of those parents is Nicole Tuma. With her children enrolled at St. Clair Catholic School and running a business from home, it worked out well to have them return to the classroom.
I felt relieved here because we have small class sizes. We're a smaller school. They have the space to spread out. If we were in a bigger district with a school that had more students, maybe then I would feel differently. But for our unique situation here, I think it worked well for what we're going through with COVID.
Meanwhile, in De Pere, students have either gone virtual or back to class depending on their grade level. Andrea Fanta has 4 children enrolled, with 2 learning in the classroom and 2 virtually.
It's been going really well. I was surprised after the way things kind of ended last year, and I totally realized everything was kind of thrown together last minute last year, and they've had a little more time to plan now. And so we've been pretty impressed with the systems and stuff so far.
Between her and her husband, Fanta runs 5 businesses, with some of them being from home. While having her kids at home for school can be a distraction, it also has its benefits.
We've got dogs, and yeah, we do work. We actually run 5 businesses, so we are always kind of bouncing around. So to have somebody home to hang out with the dogs is nice, and let them outside and do their chores, and I come home to the dishes done. Just kidding, that doesn't happen, but that would be really nice.
And returning to the classroom has even given some students something to look forward to.
What do you think?
Playing on the playground.
Playing on the playgrounds. Yeah, they didn't get to do that all summer since last spring.
I want to play on the new one every single day.
Yeah.
School discussion continues tomorrow as I myself head into the classroom and talk to one student who is completing her degree at NWTC. But for now, reporting live in De Pere, Calvin Lewis, Local 5 This Morning.
All right, thank you, Calvin. Well, the coronavirus pandemic has forced a lot of parents to become even more hands-on with their children's schooling, especially with virtual learning. Today, we are taking a look at how parents are dealing with helping their children learn online at home. And joining us now is Amanda Patterson, now a Green Bay working mother who has 7 children at home, including a newborn. Thank you so much for taking the time, because you don't have a lot. Now, you have 4 children in the Green Bay Area Public School District, which is virtual. They're all in different grades. What does your day look like? What do you have to do with the kids in school?
Well, it's like a 3-ring circus, really. Lots of wrangling, looking at schedules, making sure that they're online, trying to figure out if they should be, if they're on break. It's interesting.
Now, did you have to learn a lot about technology and everything to actually do virtual schooling?
Well, I'm trying to, but I'm not sure how much I'm learning.
Are they helping you a little bit more?
Yes, they are much better with technology than I am myself. I'm lucky if I don't email myself half the time, so.
Well, do you think your children are getting the education they need this way, virtually?
No, not at all. I'm sure we all could understand that we don't want to put our children in front of, more in front of screens and screen time. And I know that I didn't become an educator, so I know I'm not doing them the justice, but I will say their teachers have been pretty amazing.
Oh, that's great. Now, you and your husband Ryan own Madrid Tapas Restaurant and Wine Bar in Green Bay. How are you juggling work, 7 children, and them learning at home virtually?
We're not doing it well, but we're learning too. We actually shut down for lunches because our children are important and they come before work. So we don't do lunch anymore,
okay.
And we stay at home and try to help them as much as we can.
Yeah, I imagine. You are just one amazing busy woman and juggling all of those roles. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us today.
So for all of you parents out there, it goes without saying, back to school is a bit different for the kids this year amidst the pandemic. Love it or hate it, here are 5 ways that life for parents is different now that school's in. Parents are facing new challenges when talking to their kids who are going back to in-person learning, like expressing the importance of wearing masks and proper hygiene. The Kewanee School District, which chose an in-person learning model, has an online guide for parents to talk to their kids about COVID-19. How to communicate that teachers and staff are working as hard as possible to keep themselves and the students safe, and tips for making sure your child is using proper hygiene while at school to stay healthy. Now, virtual learning has created a whole new set of challenges for parents who have to help their children learn from home. The Green Bay Area Public School District has a parent education gateway that has helpful tips such as operating a Chromebook and simple things like making sure your child's microphone is muted during virtual class time or until they're called on. While many work from home during the pandemic, some parents have had to leave home and go back to work in person while their kids may have a blended learning program. The Fond du Lac School District chose a blended learning model this school year and has a list of daycare resources on its website to encourage parents to use should they need it and help with childcare. For parents, whichever model your child may be using to learn this year, communication is key. Making sure you communicate to your kids that each situation is unique. Some will be learning in person and some virtual, but all is in an effort to keep students and teachers safe and healthy. And flexibility. Schedules are always changing. Like teachers, parents have to be ready to switch to a virtual style of learning at any time. Be sure to check your school's online resources for tips and helpful ways to make this school year as smooth as possible. And that's what you need to know now that school's in for the semester. Tune in tomorrow when we see how college students have prepared for schooling in the pandemic.